Along the Horn of Africa lies a coastline that has shaped empires and defined trade routes for millennia. This is Somalia, a nation whose destiny has always been tied to the sea. If you look at a map of southern Somalia, you'll spot a city hugging the Indian Ocean coastline, Kismayo. Nestled strategically at the mouth of the Juba River, this port city is a living chronicle of history. For centuries, dhows from Arabia, Persia, and India sailed these waters, trading spices and ideas, weaving Kismayo into the rich, multicultural tapestry of the Indian Ocean world. It has long been a crossroads for centuries, and right there, you'll find one of East Africa's most fascinating seaports. Its story is one of survival and immense strategic importance. This port has weathered storms, both literal and political, and has remained a crucial lifeline for the entire Jubaland region and beyond, a symbol of hope and continuity. Today, I want to take you on a journey through Kismayo Port, Somalia's lifeline to the world. We'll go beyond the surface to uncover its layered history, explore its bustling daily operations, and understand its vital role in the lives of millions. This is the story of Somalia's southern gateway. Let's start with the basics. Kismayo Port is the third largest seaport in Somalia. To appreciate its unique role, we must look at its counterparts. First, the Port of Mogadishu. As the nation's largest, it's the bustling economic engine of the capital, handling the majority of container traffic. Then there's Berbera. Located in the north, it has seen massive international investment, transforming it into a high-tech regional hub for the Horn of Africa and a key gateway for neighboring Ethiopia. Kismayo's role is different, but no less vital. It sits in the lower Juba region, the country's agricultural heartland. This port is the primary commercial gateway for that entire fertile basin. It's the main export point for the region's wealth, from livestock to bananas, and the import point for essential goods that sustain life, making it the undisputed economic anchor of the South. Long before concrete and cranes, Kismayo's natural harbor was a vital stop on ancient maritime trade routes. For centuries, dhows sailed the monsoon winds, connecting this coast to Arabia, Persia, and India. But the port as we know it today has more recent origins. Its modern form began to emerge in the 1960s, during the final years of the colonial era, and into the early days of independence. A concerted effort was made to transform the simple anchorage into a structured port. The initial construction was modest, a foundational step to handle more regular, albeit small-scale shipping. The most significant transformation came in the 1980s. Recognizing its strategic potential, international partners collaborated with the Somali government on a major expansion project. The harbor was dredged deeper to accommodate larger vessels, new berths were constructed, and modern cranes were installed. This wasn't just an upgrade, it was a reinvention. Kismayo was being positioned as a serious commercial gateway, ready to connect southern Somalia with the global economy. That investment laid the groundwork for the port's critical role today. After periods of conflict and instability, the port has re-emerged as the economic heart of the Jubaland state and a lifeline for all of southern Somalia. To understand this region's resilience and its hopes for the future, you have to understand what flows through this gateway. Consider the most basic essentials. Fuel arrives here in massive tankers, the lifeblood that powers the region. It keeps the lights on in hospitals and homes, fuels the fishing boats that head out to sea each morning, and runs the trucks and buses that connect towns and deliver goods inland. Then there is food. Vast shipments of staples like rice, sugar, and cooking oil are offloaded daily, stocking the shelves of markets and ensuring food security for hundreds of thousands. The port is also a primary channel for international humanitarian aid, a critical lifeline in times of drought or hardship. And look around the city, and you'll see the port's impact rising from the ground. Construction materials, cement, steel, roofing, all arrive through these docks. With every shipment, the foundations for a more stable and prosperous future are laid, as new homes, schools, and businesses are built. From medicine and clothing to vehicles and electronics, nearly every imported item that sustains and develops this region makes its first stop here. The port of Kismayo is more than just infrastructure. It is the engine of daily life and the cornerstone of southern Somalia's reconstruction. But it's not just about what comes in. Kismayo is also the launchpad for Somalia's exports: livestock, charcoal, bananas, other agricultural products. Those goods connect farmers and traders with markets as far away as the Middle East. But life at Kismayo Port hasn't always been smooth sailing. Control has shifted more than once, especially during Somalia's civil conflict. Each new chapter brought its own challenges and opportunities. Today, the port operates under the administration of the Jubaland state. The revenue generated here is a major source of income for the regional government. That money goes toward everything from public services to infrastructure, helping to power the city's growth. Because of its strategic position, Kismayo port is watched closely. Jubaland authorities, federal officials, African Union mission in Somalia, ATMIS. Security is tight, but that's what keeps trade flowing and livelihoods protected. But to truly understand Kismayo, you have to look beyond the steel giants and the logistics reports. The port's real story isn't written in shipping manifests, but on the faces of the people who call this coastline home. Kismayo isn't just about containers and cargo. It's the city's very heartbeat, a rhythmic pulse of human endeavor. Every container that's offloaded sends a ripple through the local economy. The goods inside, from basic foodstuffs and medicine to electronics and construction materials, stock the shelves of Kismayo's markets. This activity doesn't just stay at the docks, it fuels a vast network of supporting industries, trucking companies that carry goods inland, warehouses that store them, and countless small businesses run by entrepreneurs who see opportunity in every shipment. And at the center of it all is the connection. For generations, this port has been the town square. It's where fishermen haul in their morning catch, bartering and laughing with merchants. It's where families are reunited and where friendships are forged between locals and the crews of foreign vessels. It's a place where goods, cultures, and opportunities don't just come and go, they intermingle, creating a vibrant, resilient community fabric. This vibrancy is made all the more remarkable by the port's turbulent history. For decades, Kismayo was a strategic prize, caught in the cross-currents of conflict. The port bore the scars of neglect and battle, but for the people of Jubaland, reclaiming and rebuilding it was more than an economic necessity. It was a profound act of defiance and hope. It became a symbol of possibility, a declaration that their future would be one of trade, not turmoil. Every ship that docks here isn't just a vessel, it's a vote of confidence in that future. It's a powerful reminder that the world is bigger than any one city or country, and that connection is the antidote to isolation. So, next time you see a story about Somalia, a nation often defined by its challenges, remember Kismayo Port. It's more than a dot on the map, it's a complex, thriving ecosystem. It's a lifeline, delivering essential aid and commerce. It's a marketplace, buzzing with the energy of a people determined to build. And it's a bridge, not just between Somalia and the world, but between a difficult past and a promising present. Even with all its ongoing challenges, from security concerns to the need for further investment, Kismayo stands as powerful proof of what's possible when a community refuses to give up, when people keep building, keep trading, and keep dreaming no matter what. The story of this port is the story of modern Somalia in miniature, a narrative of resilience, potential, and unwavering hope against the odds. Thanks for coming along on this journey to the coast of Jubaland. If you enjoyed learning about the vital role of Kismayo Port, support our channel by hitting that like button, and subscribe for more in-depth stories from the crossroads of the world. See you next time.